Name's Mike Grogan. They call me Wolverine. I'm not a pastor type person. That job freaks me right out. Always been into athletics, martial arts, different things like that. It was just an avenue I can use to spread the gospel. Grew up in a Christian home. I think my early Christianity was to appease mom and dad. Mom and dad got saved, so yeah, I raised my hand too. Mom and dad got baptized, well, okay, me too. That was my younger years, but it wasn't until I was actually just out of high school when I was 18. There was a citywide crusade, and as I'm listening to the counselor, I'm like, I've never really done this. And so it was at that point at 18 that I accepted Christ. Before we were on a team like this, we're trying to brainstorm, how can we use our martial arts as an outreach to reach people? We did that with another ministry for a number of years, and then Jason, Corey, and several others of us in 2020 formed the Guard Strong team and are just able to continue that and what he's brought me through. And it's a whole lot easier for me to get up and talk to you all behind a stack of bricks or while I'm breaking something.
I'm Corey the Cobra. I took years asking God why I went through what I did. I got introduced to one of our members, Dave, got connected with the group. God really opened my eyes at what these kids are struggling with these days in the schools and at home, and how it synced to a lot of the stuff that I dealt with depression and different suicides and losing family members and drugs and just that pressure of the world. And I think that's my driving goal now, is to not see how strong I can get, but how many kids we can reach. We normally wouldn't be able to connect with these kids. We would have never crossed paths with them if we weren't doing the ministry we were. And that's what I know drives most of us, is when we interact with some of these kids and some of the stuff they're dealing with. As a Christian man, that's what it's about. And those kids can see that, how we interact with them and talk to them and listen to them and stay consistent with them if they're struggling, or if we can reconnect with them. It's just staying consistent in their life. Some kids, that's all they need. They just want to know someone's there.
This is Jason Underhill. They call me the Viking. I've been doing this kind of ministry since 2015. I came across it. I've seen other strength teams, and they had an impact on my life, and I just wanted to have an impact on other people also. I've been in church ever since I was in a car seat. At the age of 9, our church was watching a video, and it was one of the sort of like the Left Behind series with the older version of it. That video really hit me, and I didn't want to be the last one on earth. Knelt down, and I asked Christ right there to come into my life. I wanted to follow him. I didn't really share a lot at school. I didn't swear like the other kids did. I didn't do the things other kids did. I was the good kid. I was the athletic kid, but I was also the bully kid once in a while, just because I wanted to fit in with everybody. There was a time when one of my buddies had a small rip in one of his pairs of jeans, and I joined the rest of the kids, and by the time he was done, they were ripped up to his pockets. And I just thought to myself, I said, why am I doing this? This is my friend. Now, you thinking back, I'm like, I was known as a Christian. Later on in life, I got married at a pretty young age, at 19, a few kids after the age of 25. 2008 or so was kind of a dark time for me. Then 2010, saw another strength team, like I was saying. Their message really impacted me. I rededicated my life to Christ, and at that point I said, Lord, use me or remove me, because I don't want to be here if I'm not doing stuff for you. 2015, I joined that team that impacted me. Mike and Corey and David and Joe and all of them. It's just a great support system we have. The church events we do are great. People who give their life to Christ, but it's we've done some at military camps. We're just excited to see what God has in store for us. It's those lasting relationships we've made throughout the years. We just appreciate everything everybody does for us too, and God and everything He does for us also.